Well, hello guys, how you doing? Today is Saturday, March 10th, and we're going to talk about our freestyle meeting highlight, which is going to be set your goals for success. A goal without a plan is just a wish. You have to remember that, because we all have goals, whether it's a weight loss goal or a money goal or just any kind of a goal. We're born with goals. We just are. You want to take your first steps. You want to say your first words. It's an often changing process, and we do it all year round for the rest of our lives. Every year you have a new goal. My goal is to live another year. And I hope I can accomplish that. But first, the good news. Dun, da, 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 like Superman. Dun, da, 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 da. I not only got into the 30s, I'm into the 30s. I was just hoping for a 0.2 loss, so that I could get to into the 30s, but I lost 0.9, so I am at 239.2. And if you notice, I got another 5-pound sticker because I'm at 65 pounds total loss, and I gave myself a star because I did lose. So 10 more pounds will put me into the 20s. That's my next goal. I set small goals. I know some people just set 5-pound goals. I set 10-pound goals. 10 pounds for me usually takes about 3 months. I'm not going anywhere. I can wait. Would I have liked to lose 10 pounds in 2 weeks? Well, yeah. Would I want to win the lottery? Yeah. But is it going to happen? No, not likely. So I'm just working on one little step at a time. I'm setting little small goals, and I am setting goals. Oop, let's get off the glare. I want to set my goals, because the more you do, if you set a goal, it kind of gives you something to shoot for. And the quote she gave us is, setting goals is the first step in turning the invisible into visible progress. That was by Tony Robbins. And she also gave us another one, which if you want to do a screenshot, hopefully it'll all show. It's telling you what success is. Success is, S is set your goal or to see your goals. C is to understand the obstacles. C, wait a minute, let's start again because I think I messed up. S, see your goals. U, understand the obstacles. C, create a positive mental picture. C, clear your mind of self-doubt. And E is embrace the challenge. S is stay on track. And S is show the world you can do it. We can do this. We can. Small baby steps. That's all we got to do is small baby steps, and we're going to set our goal. So we're going to do the book first. When New Jersey member Kate joined Weight Watchers a few years ago, she set just 2 specific goals for herself. She was going to replace her sugary drinks with just water, or like fruit-infused water, and she was going to add 5 minutes of daily activity. You know, she didn't say she was going to run a marathon. She didn't say that she was going to stop drinking altogether. She's going to replace the sugar with the natural sugar that you get from like a lemon slice or an orange slice in your water. I particularly like just plain water. I'm not a big fan of like lemon in my water or anything like that, which is the new trend in restaurants, to throw that lemon in the water. It doesn't bother me, but I'm not really a big fan of it. But what she did, that's all she did. And after hitting her goals and hitting those 2 targets, then she increased it. She did 2 new small goals. Like I told you, my goals are to lose 10 pounds at a time. When I lose 10 pounds, which I did lose, I'm in my 30s now, so that means I can go reward myself with something. I think I'm pretty much done with the watches, although I do have a few more watches, but I'm thinking I'm going to do something else. I haven't decided yet, but I'm going to do something pretty special. I am looking forward to the summer, to getting some new summer clothes, because I know my summer clothes from last year are going to be way too big, and so I'm kind of anxiously awaiting that. I know they're in the stores right now, but I'm hoping to lose another 10 or 15 pounds before I really need to worry about it, and I only want to buy 1 set of clothes to get me through this summer, because next summer I'm going to be at my goal weight and the clothes that I'm going to wear for the rest of my life. And trust me, I keep clothes for the rest of my life. That's just what I do. But small goals are more realistic, and they're very easy to obtain. And that gives you a satisfaction more regularly. But her approach was a wise one. You know, to achieve a big goal, you got to break it down into small goals. When I started, I was 304.2. My dream weight would be 160. I've set my own personal realistic goal at about 175. But damn, I didn't mean to swear. But if I can get down to 160, I'll be smoking. I'm supposed to weigh for my height between 145 and 165 pounds. I think I'd be too thin at 145, but if that happens, I won't complain. As long as I'm not sick. You know, you don't want to get sick to get down to that weight. And as long as I don't look sickly. I'm just worried about not so much how I look, but how I feel and how healthy I am, and that's all that really is going to matter to me. So what you want to do when you want to set a powerful goal, you want to be specific. Describe exactly what you want to accomplish, and just know that you're not going to do it all over like in a week. So you just have to say, well, this week I'm going to walk around the block. And then maybe next week I'll walk around the block twice. You know, if you set small little goals, you're more likely to reach them. Don't say, you know, I'll go to the community center and I'll join yoga, and I'll do it on Mondays and Wednesdays after I drop the kids off from school if I have time. That's not setting a goal. That's just maybe I'll do it. You want to set a specific goal. Number two, you want to be reasonable. If you're not a runner, don't say you're going to go run a marathon or you're going to go run a 5K. I would like to walk a 5K, which is possible for me because I am a walker. The best I've ever gotten was like almost 3 miles, and I'm pretty sure a 5K is a little over 3 miles. But it's going to be a while. But that's a goal that I could set for maybe by the end of the summer, that I can walk in a 5K race. I know that they have runners and walkers and that, but that's my goal. And the smaller you make the gap between what you want and how you're going to reach it, you're more likely to reach it. Because, like I said, I'm never going to run a marathon. So for me to say I'm going to run a marathon, which is what, 26 point something miles, that's never going to happen in my lifetime. But I could do a 5K. Number three is it's active. Frame your goals as behaviors that you want to do instead of ones you don't want to do. I don't want to run. I just don't. I'd like to run, but with my knees, my age, my balance, it's not feasible. So I'm not going to run, but I am going to walk, and I could walk at a little bit faster faster pace rather. Number four, it's short term. Choose a goal that you can reach in a short amount of time, and assess your progress at least once a week. I only weigh myself. There's only one of me. Although sometimes when I was bigger, I was two of me. Now that Kim has lost 119 pounds, she's lost a whole person. Carrie over at Weight Watchers with Carrie's lost over 100 pounds. That's a small little person. That's a person. I have a whole person inside of me, because if I lost 150 pounds, I'd have 150 pounds me and 150 pounds that I lost. So there's like two of me in me. Oh, that's a scary thought. Two of me in the world? Ooh, scary. So you want to, my short-term goal this week is to get through the weekend. That's a very short-term goal. I go crazy on the weekends. It's almost 2 o'clock and I haven't eaten yet today, which is not good, but that's what I do. I was just busy this morning. But my short-term goal is not to go crazy today like I normally do, because normally by now I would have gone crazy because it's a weekend. I have to get that mindset out of my mind. And the last thing they tell you is start with no more than 2 goals per week. That keeps things manageable and lets you focus on each behavior you want to change. And once you accomplish your first 2 goals, then you can set 2 new ones. Like I said, get through Saturday and Sunday. That's my first goal. My second goal is to get back to walking. I'm hoping the snow is finally gone. I'm really hoping it. There's still snow on the ground, but it's getting nicer weather, so I'm hoping that I can get out and walk. That's my goal. And so then the Think Again page tells us the unhelpful thought is I already know what my goals are: to lose weight, eat healthier, and be more active. But the helpful thought is I know what my big goals are, but making small goals will make me more accountable and help me assess my progress. The unhelpful thought: for activity to really count, I need to go for a walk every single day. But the helpful thought is eventually I'll make walking an everyday routine, but right now, just walking just 10 minutes twice a week will help me get on my journey. That's all you got to do. Don't say you're going to do it all gung-ho. Just once in a while. These look like a cookie, like a sugar, super easy Linzer tarts. So let's see if we can get that menu or whatever. Looks pretty easy. That's something I think I'm going to try, but we'll see. Anyway, on to the meeting notes. So what you want to do is set your goal. You want to see your goal. And you want to write down your goal because it gives you the opportunity to physically see what you're doing, and you can change them on a regular basis. I keep a journal. I show you my food that I eat every day. I have a mental note of what I want to do. I check out older videos of mine every once in a while just to refresh my mind how big I really was and how far I've really come. Then you want to understand your obstacles. And you have to prepare for slip-ups because no one is perfect. My weekends are disastrous. I can be perfect on plan Monday through Friday, but somehow in my mind I can't get Saturdays and Sundays back in. I can't get them back in gear, and that's something I am really working on, and that's a goal. That's a goal for me, is to do better. I did better last weekend. I did well on Saturday, but I didn't do well on Sunday. So my goal this weekend is to get through both days. And then plan what might be an issue and make a plan to deal with it when the issue arrives. Tomorrow, we're going out for Christy's birthday because tomorrow is her actual birthday, and we're going to go to a restaurant, and I'm going to plan on having something healthy. And I'm not going to go crazy. I'm just not. I'm really proud of the fact that I set a goal that I wasn't going to have pop anymore. And I don't have pop anymore. I do miss it. I'd be lying if I said I didn't miss it, because I do miss it. But I don't miss the aches and pains that I had, the leg spasms, that I've noticed that since I stopped drinking pop, I don't have the leg spasms like I used to have, or the leg cramps. I sleep so much better. Although that caffeine never really bothered me as much as I thought it did, because it must have, because I was waking up so much. And the pop always led me to something else, whereas now it doesn't do that. So you want to make sure that you stay on track, and don't have 2 days in a row like I do, Saturday and Sunday, because most people have a hard time then on Monday getting back on track. If you're off 2 days, then you kind of think, what the heck, it's been 2 days, I'll just wait till next week. I don't know why I can get back right on track on Monday. I wish I could tell you, there was a secret that I could share with you why I can get right back on track on Monday. But I think I have more of a routine is the only thing I can think of. I really don't have a routine on the weekend. I haven't had a routine on the weekends for years, and so it just kind of rolled over into it. So that's the only thing I can think of. But I do start fresh every day. If I mess up the next meal, I get right back on track. So what you want to do is create a mental picture, maybe of yourself, maybe have a vision board. And like I said, I go back and look at old pictures and old videos, and then I can see my progress. Clear your mind of self-doubt. Be more aware and celebrate your achievements. Even if you only lost a pound, celebrate that pound, because, that was hard work to lose that 1 pound. We all know 1 pound is hard. Not hard to gain a pound, hard to lose a pound. And break all your long-term goals into small goals. Like I said, my ultimate goal is to lose 150 pounds. But I'm going to do it 10 pounds at a time. And that's going to work for me. And that is my small goal. And you want to stay on track. When you're staying motivated, even when you aren't seeing results. I haven't been seeing major results since this year started. 2017 was the year of Sandy, and I saw some results. 2018, it's kind of slow starting for me. But I can see on the horizon that something's going to work for me. So you want to show the world you can do it. Choose goals that matter to you, and choose a goal that's going to inspire you, not because you think it should inspire you, but because you want it to inspire you. Remember, you can't change everything at once, so you want to make small changes, because small changes pave the way for bigger changes. And you have to always remember that a goal without a plan is just a wish. So we want to, this week, set our goals, no matter how small. Don't set too big of a goal. Even if it's just skipping like something favorite at one meal, just one meal. Like let's say you skip mashed potatoes at one meal. Some little teeny tiny little goal. because we can do this. I know we can. I have full faith in all of us. So I will see you guys next week. Leave a comment down below. Share it if you think it'll help somebody. Hit the like button, and I will see you either on my daily vlog or I'll see you again next week.